Hey, what is going on everybody, and welcome to Fantasia. For today, we're going to be jumping into another session of Epic 7 out today. Got another guild war for you guys. This time we're going up against the guild Rose, that has a very fitting emblem for their name. And before we jump into the battles, of course, we have our joke of the day from Icarus. I programmed a pirate game, but users said the main character looks not enough like a pirate. Don't worry, there'll be a patch soon. Good. Alright, so let us check out the first match here, right? Here we go. Yeah, this one. So, top tower, we're going up against Ron, Meru, and Aiden. So to counteract that, I had to think a little bit about how I want to approach this, and I'm going to go with Ahmed. Now, Ahmed is going to be running Doctor's Bag for a little bit of cleansing. I went for Ahmed over DJB because she does provide me with a skill null for the team, just in case some shenanigans happens with Meru. Now, to take care of Meru, I'm going to bring in Jacko, who is very standard DPS build. She has a little bit of bulk too, actually almost 12k HP, which I'm very happy about. It'll be able to help her live a random hit here or there. And of course we have Zahak, who is going to be taking care of the Aiden. He should be faster than the Aiden. Most Aidens are around 220, 230 speed if they're on a faster build. The fastest types of builds are something that my guild would have notified me of, but yeah. So Zahak will take care of her. Jacko will be able to take an extra turn after killing Meru and hopefully kill her twice. And the skill null will hopefully protect us from everything else. Ron should not be able to one-shot my Jacko because of her bulk, but we'll see. Maybe we'll get unlucky. He'll proc like RNL 5 times, right? For the bottom team, I'm actually bringing in somebody new as well here. We're going to try something out. I got Rowana. Actually, going to switch Rowana off from this. We're going to switch her over to... Actually, you know what? This might be okay, but we're going to go with Celestine for now, just to give her a little bit of extra healing, instead of the Idol's Cheer for the push, right? I'm going to have Pylus here for damage mitigation, still my counter Aureus user, but the newest members of the team is going to be Hasol. Now I have Hasol on Karina's artifact, and she's built with a mixture of defense from her necklace and HP, because she has HP scaling, but really we're going to be using her for her true damage. So she's going to be doing a bunch of damage the more the opponent counterattacks. So hopefully we'll be able to finish off the opponents with her. I don't know. She's also on counter build, so the bottom team is full counter, right? Let's go ahead and jump into this and see how it goes. Hopefully Rowana can keep the bottom team alive, but well, we have to wait and see. Oh, actually, this is not a DPS Ron. Okay, almost 16k HP Ron. So not going to be too worried about the damage here. Yeah, there we go. Oh! You gotta be kidding me! This was supposed to be a Jacko video! Wow! Okay then. Well, that doesn't seem like it's gonna happen. Great, so let me just use Zahak to take care of the Aiden here. I'm not even going to attack buff because we got one from Ahmed. I'll save his S2 to turn cycle on a later turn. Oh my god, that is absolutely hideous. And they proc magic for friends. Okay. Well, the good thing is, at the very least, we have invincibility on our Zahak, and of course that crits my Ahmed, so that is not good. Good thing is Magic for Friends had already procced, so I'm gonna go for the S1 on the Meru. Oh, thankfully we crit her there, but that's disgusting. Because the RNL, he's able to proc another turn here. Oh, he procs RNL again! Oh my god, are we gonna lose to RNL here? Oh my god, he defense broke the Zahak? Yeah, there's... Oh my god, we just... There's no way! Wow, was that foreshadowing from earlier, huh? Well then, it's fine. It's fine. This was clearly gonna be the showcase of the video. Hasol, yeah. Jacko who? No idea who you're talking about. Counter sets where? My opponent can proc RNL twice in a match, but we don't proc any counter attacks here, yeah? Alright, Rowana finally getting a little bit of a counter in. Ooh, that's gonna be tough. Yeah, I might have to go for the S3 here. It might be very risky to do, but let's go for it. Okay, we're gonna proc double counters. So healing from Rowana, which is good. And it's gonna increase Hasol's damage output on all future attacks. So that is also gonna be nice. I'm gonna top everybody off with Rowana's healing. Oh boy. Absolutely disgusting, huh? Yeah, let's go for a provoke onto the Sea Lilius. Here we go. Extra counters. Sorry, that's the dual attacks, it's not counters. Let's see, let's go for the Sea Lilius here. Yeah, you see the true damage is gonna start stacking up, which is quite nice. I do appreciate it. We are in a little bit of iffy territory right now, because Pylus is getting a little lower. Alright, let's go for a hit on the Senya. Let's just heal the Pylus up with counters from Senya. Also getting Hasol stacks, right? So let's see how much damage she does now. Oh yeah, look at that. Beautiful. Unfortunately, she doesn't build up anything from dual attacks or extra attacks or anything like that. It has to specifically be counters, which can be easily manipulated, though, with Senya on the other team. Alright, but she's just a fun little unit that I decided to give a shot. Hopefully Shu does not. Okay, thank you. Shu did not proc an extra hit. Let's finish off the Sea Lilius. Counters onto my Hasol are most welcome. It means there's no... Oh my god, please. Okay, thank god. I'm gonna go for this, healing onto the Pylus. Okay. Hasol did get reworked a little so that her true damage actually applies whenever she hits, see? So even if it's a dual attack or a counter attack, anything of this sort, it will work out. Even on her AoE now, it also applies, as you can see. Okay, let me go for an S3 to give a barrier to everybody. There we go. Alright, come on. I'm gonna need Rowana to counter. There we go. Very nice, because I need the healing. It's a good thing I put her on Celestine. Okay, very nice. Okay, so now I think we're gonna hit the gonna continue hitting Senya. There we go, very nice. I was hoping for a counterattack from the Shu. So Soul Burning actually grants an extra turn, which is quite nice. We can use this to actually just go for the Senya, bop her, just like that. Right, an extra hit there. Oh, look at that. The Rocket Punch Gauntlet with the defense buff couples very nicely. She also has a bit of HP scaling, so not too shabby at all, right? See, look, once her damage builds up, she does quite a bit. I'm gonna pop the healing again to make sure Pylus doesn't go down. And yeah, Hasol is actually a pretty reliable way of dealing with units like this. A very fun unit as well. I just love her design. She reminds me of Falcon or Clury, right? Okay, so there we go for this, and that should be Shu down. So, there you guys have it. Hasol debut. Gonna forget that first match ever happened, though. Yeah, just scrub that from your memory, or we'll edit it out in post. Alright, it's time for the second battle, and this one is actually going to be quite challenging, because according to my guild's intel, this bottom team is pretty scary, but we got the top team to deal with first. It's Aiden, Zio, and Bologna, so I'm bringing in my DJB. Now, Zios usually have a ton of effectiveness, so I'm putting Bastion of Hope to give my DJB 70% more effect resistance. So he's going to be up towards like 330 effect resistance, hopefully enough to resist the Zio. If Zio gets past that, then I guess I guess we'll just die then. We got Wanda here to counter that Aiden. Try to snipe her down. Could use Zahak, but I think Wanda is just pretty fun here. And we'll be using LQC, giving her a shot at this Bellona in the back. There's no damage mitigation, so even though we don't have an attack buff, hopefully it will be enough. Now, for the bottom team here, we're fighting against Senya, Lilius, Fire Lilius, and Kisei. Apparently, the Kisei and the Lilius are both pretty fast. Kisei is around like 310 speed, approximately. And we're going to be fighting the Senya, who's going to give this Lilius a huge attack boost, so she's probably on some crit damage build. It's going to be quite scary, but we're going to give Hasol a shot. I don't really know if this is going to work. It's probably not going to work, let's be very honest here. But that is what we're about on this channel in terms of Guild Wars. We have our tried and true teams, but we also like to experiment every once in a while and try to make things work. So that is going to be bye-bye DJB, apparently. Okay then. Wow. That is not what I expected. That Aiden is incredibly fast. You saw how fast my DJB was, right? Wow, that is actually really, really bad for me. Great. So here's the thing about Wanda's skill, right? She does get to shoot her S3, and it does decrease the duration of buffs by 1 turn, so I could technically go for the Bellona. I'm definitely not hitting Aiden, because that's going to be a very bad idea. I guess we go for a stun on Zio. Oh, shoot. We did not want LQC to attack there. LQC attacking there is pretty bad for me because it resets her Hellcutter stacks. Now, I have an option. I can either stun and hit the Aiden, or I can go for the Bellona. I think I'm going to hit the Aiden because Bellona will be taking care of my DJB regardless. So let's go for this. Those will give me 2 more turns of stealth. So there we go. We do take her out. She is pretty squishy because she's so fast. Wow, Bellona's at 20k HP. That Hellcutter reset might be really bad for me here. So let's pop our S3. Let's see if we can get some... Oh, can we do it? No, not... see? If we got the Hellcutter... If we didn't reset our own Hellcutter stacks, we would have had that, right? But this looks like it's not a DPS Zio. It's, it looks like he is an effectiveness build, which is quite nice. Or resist build, I mean, that is also fine. LQC, oh my gosh, LQC getting stunned over and over. Can we push him back? There we go. Please don't kill the LQC. Okay, there we go. Wow, Wanda having to save the day yet again. Jeez. That is absolutely disgusting for a defense team. Alright, look how fast that Kisei is. Good thing the Lilius isn't that fast, but there goes a chunk of my Hasol's health. Kisei's gonna be lapping everybody too, so that's kind of scary. What I will do, though, is push up the Hasol. Okay. And I could go for an S3, but I'm actually going to save it. I think I want the opponent to attack into me here. So we're going to go for this to just proc additional damage onto my Hasol. Okay, and now Lilius pops her S3, so it's going to be a little dangerous. Oh wow, look at that damage. Okay, we do get a counter though. Very nice. Okay, good. No crit onto my units there. I have Krau's S3. Oh, that's gonna be risky, isn't it? I'm gonna have to get rid of this Lilius because if she dual attacks and brings that Kisei, I'm in very, very big trouble. So we go for that. Oh no, she is. She's on Holy Sacrifice. That is not good. Okay, Kisei does go for the Hasol. Ooh, she goes down, which is really bad for me. But, because I think that resets her stacks. Oh my gosh, I didn't even consider Holy Sac. Although I think, from my guild's intel, I think both of the units on my opponent's team have Holy Sack. So that's not really good. I'm going to pop her S3 because it gives everyone defense buff and it gives me a barrier. So there we go. Kisei though, oh my god, that greater attack buff proccing every time. Okay, there we go. Very nice damage. Let's go for, everyone already has a defense buff, so let's just go for an S1. There we go. Finishing him off there. Destina's looking in a bit of trouble. Let's heal the Hasol though, rather than Destina get hit. Okay, there we go. Got Guardian Ice Crystals proccing. See if we can get this kill. There we go. Very nice. Okay. Now it should be a bit more smooth sailing. I can't believe we actually did this. Against that Gab Kisei, she gabbed like every single turn. Right? Absolutely insane. I'm just going to go for an S1. There's no reason for me to soul burn for healing. There we go. Senya is going to proc here. We're going to counter. Very nice. Good extra damage there, actually. Do I soul burn? I think so. We can probably finish her off here. So look at this. We're going to get hit, right? And we get an extra turn. Ooh. Don't want to go for this. Or should I go for the S1? I think we go for the S3. Let's just go for the S3. Right? There we go. Bit of extra damage. Oh, Crow actually has his horse up, so yeah, true damage team, right? Crow's horse and Hasol skills. Chipping away at the opponent. Oh wait, never mind. Hang on. Why am I talking as if the battle is over? Still fighting the Senya. Alright. It's okay, it's okay. We got this. Hasol has got this. We're gonna weaken the Senya here. Or just give her another fresh barrier. Alright, and we'll have Hasol go in. There we go. Very, very nice. Wow, Hasol is actually pretty reliable. She really, literally, quite literally just reminds me of like how you would use Karina or Fighter Maya in that regard. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump into our third and final battle here against this team. So it's a bit scary because we have Lua, Shu, and a Ravi. Now typically people couple Shu with Lua, so you can't Ed into the team very reliably, but Ed is still fantastic here for tanking the Lua's aggro. We have Alencia here to just injury down our opponents, right? Both Shu and a Ravi are both susceptible to the injury. Ed is here on a pretty normal speed pen build, and he'll be here as to kind of just supplement damage onto the Aravi. Now I want to be funny and I want to bring in DDR. I don't think he's the best option here. I really should be bringing in somebody else, right? Should really be bringing in Doris or something of that nature. But I think DDR will be funny, and we'll see if it pays off, and if it doesn't, oopsies. For the bottom team, I've decided Hasol is pretty fun to use. So we're still using Rowana here, and I think with Rowana, I'm still going to, actually I should probably change her artifact back. She was on Eidos Cheer. I'm going to change her back though. We're going to put her back onto Celestine for the extra healing. And we have Destina here, pretty standard Destina build, Guardian Ice Crystals and Shenanigans. Be taking on all of this incoming aggro damage. We have Hasol though, thankfully, and Hasol will be here to, you know, just chip away at everybody. The Rowan is here to help heal from the Cialilius and, well, everybody, actually. I think, well, to be honest, I probably shouldn't bring Destina. We should probably just bring Pylus to mitigate some more damage. You know what? Let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and bring Pylus in instead. We'll try out this team. Hopefully it works. If not, oh well. Alright, let's see how it goes. Talk myself out of the double Soul Weaver team. Need some damage mitigation, so we're gonna go with that. Aravi resisting the Ed, so that is always perfectly fine. You know, we never needed Aravi to get debuffed or anything. Hopefully she's not on a counter set, because we're gonna attack her. There we go. got rid of our, oh, going straight for DDR, that kind of hurts. Okay, let's go for a sleep. Let's sleep the Shu. There we go, very nice. But, of course, everyone's resisting everything, so that's not very good. Lua's gonna be hitting the Ed. I might as well injury down this Arabi right now. Okay, so she'll do less damage. Hopefully not kill the DDR. Oh, look at that. Equivalent exchange? Okay. Arabi's still defense broken. Ooh, that hurts quite a bit, actually. Shu might actually finish off my DDR. So, oh, there goes the DDR memes that I really wanted to go for. Rest in peace. Almost got the Arabi down. Yeah, down goes my DDR here. It's not gonna work out. Should have brought Doris or something more reliable. No defense break there, but it's okay. If we can crit, or not. Okay, Ed's probably gonna go down now. Oh, how unfortunate this is, right? Let's go for the S3. To try to strip all of the buffs on the opponent's team. Can Alencia solo this? I actually don't know. Shu countered. Oh, Lua, please, don't kill Ed. Oh, yes, equivalent exchange. Very nice. There we go, took down the Arabi. That's really what we needed. Shu's gonna take down the Ed, but I think we're good. Because now we can just go for this. Okay, thankfully Alencia was here to help. We almost threw by bringing in DDR, but we're good. Okay, there we go. Very, very nice. Good job, Alencia. Nice work. Okay, so the last team, we got another Hasol comp. And we're playing it very safe because I'm scared. This guild has some really, you can see they're shredding through my units. They have some really well-geared units. And they also have ridiculous luck, as you know, from the first fight. Wait a minute, hang on. My 170 effect res Rowana just got provoked by the Senya. Excuse me? That's something a bit new here. Let's go for a defense buff on everybody, though. Wow, that's definitely new. That Senya has a lot of effectiveness. Okay, good. We got the little counter attack. Got the healing onto Pylus. Oh, we actually stripped the counter buff. I don't know if I really wanted that. Okay, but at least we're getting the counter attacks on Hasol. Let's go for the Meru. Try to proc some counters here. Hopefully it's a counter Meru, otherwise there's no way I can really get additional damage onto Hasol. Alright, good. Proc a counter and Celestine. Nice little healing. Let me go for an S3. Just cleanse and we'll put a barrier up. Very nice. Magic for Friends kind of hurts. It doesn't actually count as a counter attack, which really sucks, because it doesn't proc Hasol's additional damage. But what I will do is, let's finish off the Meru. And I'm going to use Pylus to provoke the Sea Lilius. There we go. Wow, Pylus is just countering everybody here. That resisted the strip, because of course we know the Senya has both effectiveness and effect res. Okay, so there we go. Another little counter from Hasol. Good chip damage. We'll be able to take out the Meru, so no more Meru to deal with. That's very nice. Hasol actually just cuts everyone down so fast. Super consistent damage. Well, of course, because it's true damage. Okay, yeah, we should be okay here. Wow, the Senya is finally resisting everything that my Pylus has. Look at that, 3 resists in a row. Okay then, you could have resisted that first hit from Pylus, right? So that the counter buff didn't have to be stripped. Alright, so let's go for some healing. Now, the problem with Hasol's design in general is that you have a character that relies a lot on the opponent's units to do something rather than your own. That's why cleavers have a bit more control over their units, right? You get to choose what buffs you want to use, you get to choose who you want to CR push, you get to choose who you want to debuff, and you know, when you want to go for the big nuke. With something like Hasol, the reason why she's not as good is because you have to have your opponent counterattack you, right? And it's very, very situational. Now, it's not something like Rowana that's very blanket. She's very good even though she relies on the opponent to do something like the Cielolia's dual attack. The reason why Rowana is good because she just works, right? Doesn't matter what the opponent has. Dual attacks, counter attacks, extra attacks, Mare's Magic for Friends. All of those things can proc her heals and CR push. But for Hasol, it's very specific to just counterattacks. But yeah, we have to do with what we have, I guess. So let's just go ahead and continue hitting this Senya. Right, so we're gonna hope that we're not gonna stay. Okay, good. We didn't re-provoke him. That's what I wanted. So let us try to. Oh, stop this. Okay, let us go for the cleanse. Let's provoke the Cielolius instead. So this game will stop playing itself. Very nice. And we'll go for the Cielolius. I want to take her down. Alright, so now Senya's finally getting her counterattack buff back up. So we can abuse this to get more Hasol stacks. Alright, so I'm gonna go and use Rowana to hit the Senya. This will proc some additional damage onto Hasol, as you can see, ×2, so that's not bad. I'm gonna save on the soul burn for right now. I'm gonna use it to just burst down this Senya. Okay, so now we can go for. Oh my gosh, the opponent's just lapping us over and over. Okay, there we go. Let's see if we can get another counterattack here. Very nice. Also getting pushed up. Okay, so now I think I'm just gonna try to finish off. Let's soul burn. Let's finish off the Cielolius. She's getting very, very annoying. There we go. Boom. And she is gonna be down. Alright, now we just hope that we don't strip the counter buff here to get an extra stack. Okay, very nice. Didn't strip it. There we go, at ×4. And I'm gonna get my defense buff back up with Hasol. We're gonna get provoked, but that's okay. Let's just pop this yet again. Alright, I want to see these soul burns. Let's go for the cleanse. Watch a single hit just finish off this Senya. That would be quite sad. Very anticlimactic. Let's go. Soul burn. Okay. And. Oh, but it's Holy Sack. It did finish her off with one hit. There we go. So Hasol's a unit that takes time to wind up, and then you burst them down. So there you have it. Hasol debut across all the Guild Wars. Hey, she did pretty well into this guild that has some pretty strong units and some pretty solid defenses. But with that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, subscribe for more Epic 7 content, and leave a comment down below. Let me know what I can do to improve. And until next time, take care.